everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do episode, I believe it's number 3 in my wedding series, and just kind of show you guys how I stay organized and show you guys some other things that I've been working on or that I worked on. And yeah, so if you're interested in seeing how I stay organized for planning my wedding and some other things as well, then just keep watching this video. Okay, so today I wanted to kind of quickly show you guys some things that I did to keep me in line with everything that I need to do and am about to do and have already done. And I meant to last weekend get an actual wedding planner book. I know the Knot has one out and there's somebody else that has one, but I actually forgot. John and I were supposed to get one and we forgot. So hopefully this weekend I'll pick that up so I can just use that as well to go along with everything else that I already have. And just what I already have you could use to stay organized without going out and getting a wedding planning book. But I just want to make sure I don't miss anything, I guess. I also have timelines that I got off Pinterest, like wedding timelines and stuff like that. And then I have like bridal emails that come to me that have specific timelines so I don't miss anything as well. So I have a good variety of things to help me stay organized and on task, and to kind of help me out if I just forget anything or just some things I can add possibly. So if you are planning your wedding, or you are going to be planning your wedding in the future when you watch this or something like that, you could definitely just use what I have here just to help you stay organized if you're planning your own wedding. But if you want, you can be a little more strict like I am, I guess, and get a wedding planning book to just kind of go along with everything. The first thing that I wanted to get to kind of just help me stay organized was obviously just something simple, which is a notebook. The notebook I picked up was only like $1 something, but I really liked it just because it's actually our wedding colors. It's like a blush pink and gold, and then it's got white. It fades up into the white, so it's actually our wedding colors. And I love to be creative, so I did the Brianna and John's wedding on the front. I did it with a gold paint marker and then just put gold glitter on it, just because I'm just super girly and I just love to DIY things, and I'm really artistic. Like, I like to draw, paint, do makeup, really artistic stuff. So I just thought to put that on the front. Of course you wouldn't have to do that. I had the time to do it, so I did it. But yeah, so I just got a notebook, and in this notebook for me, I'm just kind of keeping track with contact information that isn't bridal party contact information. Now I do have a section in this other thing I'm going to show you where I keep that information as well, but this is stuff where I can be a little more loose, like things that I know I absolutely will need, like a telephone number and an email address of a specific vendor, I'll put in this other book I have. But if I have some little notes that I need to write about this vendor or this person or this potential vendor or whatever, then I jot them down in here so I can refer back to my notes. And basically everything that's not set in stone goes in this book, so that everything that is set in stone can go in my specific area I've designated for everything that I know is set in stone, is going to happen, and what I want to happen, and blah, 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 blah. So I've just kind of jotted down a few notes already, but I actually haven't written much in this notebook yet, because I actually had another notebook before I got this one where all of my spastic information was placed. So I just transferred all that information into the book. The next thing that I'm going to show you guys that I stay organized with, I just put the pages in that into here so I could transfer that information, if I believe it's still valid, into this notebook. So first thing to help you stay organized is making sure you get a notebook. So the next thing I'm using to help me stay organized and just have everything put together, and this is where most of the all the stuff that's set in stone is going to go, most of it, because I have another thing to show you as well. I told you I like to stay really focused and on task. So for most of the important things that I'm going to have that is set in stone is this binder, and it's basically my wedding planner binder. I told you I like to DIY stuff, so I just put a picture of John and I on the front, and it says wedding planning 2015-2016 because our wedding is next year, and it just has our hashtag that I want to use for our wedding, which is hashtag Brianna and John Say I Do, which I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that yet, but for right now that's what we're going with. And then I just did a little floral pattern on the front of it, just to make it a little bit cute, and it is pink because pink is my favorite color, and it's also one of our wedding colors. So it's not this exact color pink, but I love pink, so it didn't matter. But anyways, so here I just got some tabs to put in the planner of specific things that, like I said, I'm going to have set in stone. Now in this binder I also have the vendor contact information. So like I have a tab that says vendors. I have a tab for the bridal party contact information, invitation stuff that I worked on, wedding. I have a wedding decor tab, wedding flowers and decor, kind of goes together. And then I have a tab that says bride, because that's just all specific things that only relate to myself. I have a guest list tab, and yeah, most of this stuff is going to fall underneath. Like I have a bridal party tab, so anything relating to the bridal party will fall under that tab, no matter what it is, from clothes to hair to whatever it is about them. And then I have a separate tab for the bridal party contact information, so all of their addresses and phone numbers, which is something very important that you should have, especially if you have a large bridal party like John and I do, because I have 9 bridesmaids, well 7 bridesmaids, a matron of honor, and a maid of honor, so it's 9 total. And then John has 9 as well. So if you have a larger bridal party, you would definitely want to have like a specific area to put all of their information, contact information, especially if they kind of live all over the place. And then of course you want to have a specific tab for everybody that's going to be helping you with your wedding. And what I mean by helping is everybody that'll be a part of the day, such as vendors. So I have a separate tab for that. So anything involving our cake, our why can't I think right now? Like our cake, the venue, the people involved with making everything happen, wedding coordinator, blah, 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 blah. All of that is going to go under the vendor tab. And then I put the decor and all that separate because it's so much that I wanted it to have a separate place as well. So even though it's not like people related, because mostly this book will be filled with people, contact information, and emails and blah blah and stuff that's related to them, I felt like the decor needed a separate tab because there's so much that little details that go with your decor that I want to make sure are taken care of and are not missed out on. So basically this is the big book of everything important, everything that's needed. These are notes I can refer back onto if I missed anything and be like, okay, well, we're getting closer to April, so I need to do this. This is what I need to do. This is what needs to be done, because it'll already be in this book. And that's also where the timelines come in. Of course, you don't have to go exactly by timelines and time frames, because things happen, things come up, but it's just kind of like a rough draft to kind of follow through. They also, where I got my dress, they gave me like a bridal one, but I think I need to go get that because I don't think they gave it to me when I actually left, but like a bridal timeline. So when I'm having my wedding, they gave me the timeline where I needed to have my dress by, so that alterations and all that could be taken care of, as well as the bridesmaids' dresses. And also all that would go in here as well. And then that's kind of where the wedding planner book will come in, that I plan to get, will come in, I can't speak today, that I plan to get to just make sure that all the loose ends are tied up and I didn't miss anything, so I can just kind of bounce back and forth between the actual wedding planner book and my wedding planner binder, just to help keep me focused and on task. And the last thing that I've been using to keep organized so far with wedding planning is a folder. So far we have a notebook, an actual wedding planner book that I haven't picked up yet, a wedding planner binder, and then a folder. So yeah, it's kind of a lot of stuff. But in this folder, oh, I don't know if y'all can see, but it's a cute little colorful folder. And then in this folder, I'm keeping a list of important emails, appointment emails, with vendors, dresses, fittings, and all that. So important emails are going in here. And then I have but I'm actually going to transfer these emails into the wedding planner binder. I need to go get some of the little clear things that those go into, so you don't have to, so it won't tear easily if you put it in a binder. But the wedding planning emails are actually going to go into the binder, and then I'm just going to keep this folded for what it's already been used for, which is the other stuff, and that's just little keepsakes and stuff that I've gotten along the way that pertain to the wedding. Like, they gave me a little congratulations thing with my name and the date of our wedding when I went to get my dress, and that's in here. I have swatches of our wedding colors in here. I have the little receipts and stuff for my wedding dress, and then I have little coupons and stuff that I got for photography and other things like that. I hope you guys got all of that information. I know it's a lot, but it's kind of important to have more than one thing you can rely on and go back to make sure you didn't miss anything. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, obviously, but just to have most of everything in more than one place, whether it's finalized or not, is just something that will keep me personally organized, and I think will keep you guys more organized as well if you're planning your wedding. Hopefully this video isn't too long, but I just want to touch base on some things, show you how I'm organized, and then also I wanted to let you guys know that I found my wedding dress. I have my gown. I'm so excited about it. It's what I wanted. It's just what I wanted, and I know I mentioned in my last vlog, hopefully it will work out because it's something that I really wanted. Hopefully they'll have it. They have it. It's mine. I love it, and that's all I'm going to say about it because, like I said, John watches my vlogs, so I will show you a whole separate vlog of me actually in it, trying it on again, blah 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 blah, and with my mom and some of my bridesmaids there and all that. I'll show you that vlog, but it probably won't go up until after the wedding, so John can't see it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was the wedding series vlog number 3, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.